Well, we are here in Gniezno, Poland, and right next to me, as I'm walking to the Rynek, the main square, I come across this little fella. Poland has a lot of really cute small statues like this. This is probably something to do with like Gniezno itself. I'm not actually too sure on the meaning or the importance or whatever of this particular statue, or probably ones that'll be around this city. But in Wrocław, for example, you'll have little tiny gnomes and stuff like that around. In Łódź there was other similar things as well, so you see a lot of like cool little things like that. In Katowice as well I saw some, so they are definitely around. This one's the biggest I've seen because normally they're like this big. But yeah, that was really cool. I just kind of stumbled upon him. Here we have the main market square. Let's have a little look around. It seems a bit empty, if I'm going to be honest. But Gniezno is not like a main city like Kraków or Wrocław or Łódź or Warszawa. I guess if you had to tier it, it'd be like a B tier city, I imagine. But you do have like a nice little water fountain in the middle, or something fountain. Maybe it's just a bunch of steps or something. We're going to have a look in a second. I'm not sure if the cars can just drive through here. It kind of looks like they can with the melted snow. And what else have we got? We've got some food shops over here. Cantor, Galeria. And then as we pan round, that's all the other shops and things. Let's walk over. This guy doesn't seem to care about the traffic, so we'll walk over. We'll go check out that in a minute. We'll just have a look at this first. Is it some kind of plinth? Oh, I think it's just like seating area. I don't think it's actually a fountain. You got all the pigeons enjoying it. Shitting all over the place as well. But yeah, it's literally just an area, I think, for people to sit in. If it's a fountain, it's too cold anyway. And then they got loads of bins embedded in the seats so that you don't trash the place and you actually look after it and just, you know, nice tidy place. Because to be honest, there's not a single piece of trash on the floor anywhere that I'm looking at right now. Maybe it's all hidden by the snow. No, Poland's a really clean country. In terms of like trash and everything, you rarely ever see, especially in the cities, like garbage just chucked on the floor. So that's probably one of the reasons why, because they actually give like a lot of trash cans, the garbage bins, for people to put their stuff in. So yeah, not an awful lot going on here. The pigeons are going mad. But I'm willing to explore. And look, it's actually an alright thing, to be honest. I got my parking. I only have like 3 hours here until I need to move on, which is fine. It's all I wanted really here in Gniezno. Unless of course something pops out of nowhere and I'm like, damn, I need to go back to Gniezno because maybe there's some hidden gem or something that I'm not aware of. So I just saw a minute ago there was some kind of like castle, or maybe not castle, that's probably the wrong word to use, as I almost slipped like the 50th time on this trip. It's like I don't know what you call it, I just showed it on camera. It's some cool building. I don't know, it's not a castle, what do you call it? As you can see here we have Gniezno, the name, if you can just about see it, superimposed on the building in the background. We have a bench for people to sit down and chill, but we also have the love locks all around this structure. There's not actually too many of them, but there are some. It seems to be a very popular touristy thing that people love to do, which unfortunately is kind of littering in a sense, but there's not too much on there. Right here on the floor we have what I assume is the Gniezno badge, or it may be the Poland badge. It's like the eagle. I've got it on my shirt under here, it's just too cold to get it out, you know. Oh, no need to. We've got the eagle yet again over the other side of the road. Just there on the wall. This one's a bit more detailed. But that's the same eagle, I think. This is the first capital city of Poland, Gniezno, right here. So this is, I believe, where the kings or queens, probably the kings of Poland at the time in the 10th century and 11th century, would have resided, I think. We've got this little model of Gniezno castle, or I think it's a castle. Actually, haven't really confirmed that. It's a bit too snowy to see exactly what that says. Up on the top there, you've got like little, well, you've got people on the edges. Oh, nice. We've got a nice tall statue of what I assume is one of the, if not the first kings of Poland. We'll go check him out in a minute. We have a bell over here. Okay, we'll look at those people up above as well in a second, because I think they're important people of Polish history. I actually don't know the history of the bell, but there's a bell. Maybe it tells you up there. But there's that, that's interesting, it's behind the gate, it must be important. So as I say, you got all these people lined up on the church, and I was able to read this one up here. This second one here is Kazimierz, the Saint Kazimierz. You've got Saint Jacek, Saint Kazimierz, and then others going all the way around. I'm going to go check out this tall statue over here, because he's an important fella. And we need to go see who he is. This guy is Bolesław Choroby. Up there, he's in armour and with a sword. If we go and have a look at his little name plaque, Bolesław Choroby, 1025 to 1925. It's a basilica. Yeah, see, I don't know my basilicas from churches, but this is a basilica. Bolesław Choroby. This guy was born in 967 AD and died in June 17th, 1025, and he is a former king of Poland. The other side of this basilica. So I do believe that this basilica is where the kings and queens, I don't know if there's ever been any queens of Poland, but you know, the leaders of Poland back in the day during the reign of the 10th and 11th century, when Gniezno was the capital city of Poland, I do believe that this is where they were like inaugurated, or their version of inaugurations, and pretty much just where, you know, everything went down in terms of the, you know, what the leaders had to do. A very quiet place, somewhere that was once the capital city, but I guess back in that day it would have been probably this quiet anyway. Not many people would have been around then. And that's pretty much the circle tour of the Basilica of Gniezno, the first capital city of Poland, and the basilica where things happened with the previous leaders of Poland back, way back in the 10th and 11th century. Dzień dobry.
Dzień dobry.
Tylko te, poproszę.
Dobrze. 24 zł.
Dziękuję. Bardzo dziękuję pani, miłego dnia. Do widzenia. Up ahead we have something else. And I feel like I should check the map. What is that noise? Like an eagle or something. Wait, what is going on over here? Why can I hear like an eagle? For fuck's sake, I found another one of these frog things. Check it out. Is this the guy who's making all this noise? Oh, it's a rabbit. Stolik. Ja pierdolę, ja stolik. Yeah, I wonder if he's the fellow who's making all this noise. So obviously here in Gniezno there's a whole bunch of these things. Let's see if we can figure out what this thing is. I mean, it looks pretty religious, whatever it is. Maybe it's another basilica. Oh wait, we've got a plaque. Kościół, it's a church. It's a church because we got Kościół of Franciszkanów. Pierwsza stolica Polski, which means first capital Poland, or first capital of Poland, if you're going to give a better translation. So this is some kind of church. Should we try the door? I mean, it looks pretty locked. Okay, that's locked. It was worth a try to have a look, because it looks like it could be a nice decor inside. I didn't even see a door for the basilica, to be honest, so I didn't even try to go in there. Gniezno Rynek. Not quite as pretty as some of the other old towns. I guess this isn't an old town, this is just a town square. The architecture is just not quite as European, I guess. You know what I mean? Poznan had, in my opinion, the prettiest market I've been to, or like old town that I've been to. But so has many of the other cities in Poland. They all just have a really nice feel to the old town or Rynek. Right here, it's just plain, they keep it simple. I'm just kind of a bit surprised actually it's not more prettier. Especially as it's the first capital of Poland, you would have thought that there would have been more to it, but maybe that's just its own charm. Like the Gniezno charm is just more simple style. Guys, you won't believe it. I have only gone and found myself another rabbit. Are they all rabbits? Was the first one a rabbit and I just didn't realise? Here's another one. This one has got a brick wall with some kind of tool and I don't know what you call that. Like a chain with a boulder thing on it. So I don't know if this one signifies a worker or a slave or what, but I'm imagining that they all signify something. But yeah, just walking around, you literally find them all over the place. So guys, we're back here on the city square, just having another look around here, and on the floor I've noticed these plaques. Wołomin, Żywiec, Białystok, Gdańsk, Kazimierz Biskupi, and so on. And these are all different cities and towns in Poland that I'm not quite sure why they've chosen certain ones, but it goes all the way around to where that police car is there. And there's just all these different places here. Wrocław, Bielsko-Biała, Rzeszów, just about, as you can probably see under that snow, it's too thick to even remove, Bydgoszcz, and so on. Obviously I would not have seen it earlier because I kind of just walked right over it. And here we have Gniezno right there, with Poznan there, Katowice right there, Toruń, Konin, Głogów, Legionowo, Cieszyn, etc. I'm so happy that I'm able to recognise probably 90% of these places. And this is just something that's really cool. Like I say, I have no idea why they've chosen these particular places to highlight on this square. Maybe it's random, but seems to be given the crest of each place as well as you look at them. That's just quite a cool little Easter egg here. Piaski, that's up in the very north of Poland on the, I guess, peninsula. Right near the border of Russia, Piaski is. Lubon. I didn't know there was a Lubon. That must be a small place, I've never heard of that. Oh, I slightly lied because it goes on further than I thought. It goes not just to where we were just stood, but a little bit further. And I have to be a bit quick because there's a DHL van about to run me over. Kazimierz, Mosina. This seems to be the last one. Tarnowo Podgórne. Yeah, so it goes a bit further than I thought. There's like a good half of this square is just kind of covered with those little town name plaques. And I literally just noticed that as I come back to this old town square to kind of just give it another check out now that it's a little bit later in the day, now that it's a bit more sunny, a bit more people are about, all the pigeons seem to be eating snow, enjoying themselves. So I thought I'd just check out this place again, because I've still got maybe an hour left here before I need to go, or maybe I'll go a bit earlier, I'm not sure yet. But yeah, now with the sunshine, this place is a lot nicer. Why can I hear that eagle again? So as I stand here with the basilica in the background of Gniezno on the town square, that's pretty much it for this video of me exploring Gniezno. Yeah, you know, it was worth visiting, and I'm glad that I had that amount of time. I feel like there's not much more to do or see here in Gniezno. Quite a quiet place really. Maybe I'm just out of season. Let me know if I missed anything. Maybe I'll have to come back. Oh, there was one thing that I realised I missed, which I'm not that fussed about, but there's a fragment of the Berlin Wall here. But yeah, I'll have to come back to see that some other day. Until then, thank you for watching this video, and until next time, see ya. Oh, also, subscribe and like and comment and watch the videos and stuff. I need to grow the channel so that I can come back to Poland, and so that I can actually afford to come back to Poland and do more videos like this in other places, or even here again, whatever. I need to grow this channel, so please subscribe from Gniezno. Thank you and goodbye.